Hi Leo, this is your March mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and then at the end I'll do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in the second half of March. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Four of Pentacles. We have the Star, clarified by the Fool. We have Death. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Hierophant and the Chariot, and we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is an interesting reading, Leo. We don't have any court cards on the table, 0. However, we have a whole bunch of major arcana cards. I count 6, so more than half of cards we have on the table are major arcana cards. I can actually see what's going on here, right? The Seven of Swords clarified by the Four of Pentacles. All the way to your left, this is how we begin, right? I think those 2 cards together is a form of resistance, okay? And let me explain. We do have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. This could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but one of the most popular interpretations of the Lovers card is it's a choice. Right? Either you or them or both of you have to make a choice. And if this choice is made, if there is a leap of faith taken, then the rest of the spread will play out. Well, it's unavoidable anyway. Okay, it's just a matter of what kind of choice you're going to make, or the person you're dealing with. Speaking of taking a leap of faith, right next to that Seven of Swords, we have the Star clarified by the Fool. The Fool is that card of taking a leap of faith. It's also a card of taking a risk. But let's face it, every single relationship we enter is taking a risk. Every single one of them. It's just a matter of a 5% of a risk or a 95% of a risk or anywhere in between. Right? But it is a risk-taking. Right? The Star, the Fool is clarifying, could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for, hope for a very long time. Perhaps you're not realizing it. Or sometimes when something is finally here, something that we wished for or hoped for or manifested for a long time, that's when we get cold feet. We chicken out. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's normal. That happens all the time. Happens to me. Right? So the Seven of Swords, going back to that Seven of Swords clarified by the Four of Pentacles, I think it is a form of a resistance. For some of you, either you or them could be in denial, right, about the feelings that are starting to, bubble up to the surface. The feelings that we have for one another. And you're like, no, it's nothing, I'm not feeling what I'm feeling, I'm not falling in love. No. Alright? The Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords is a card of, that denial. The Four of Pentacles is either you or them or both of you holding back, not opening up. Alright? For others of you, perhaps in order for the 2 of you to be together, something's got to change. Right? We do have that Death card in the middle. We'll get to it in just a second. But something has to change. Right? Perhaps this person is not somebody whom you would consider in the past of getting into relationships. Perhaps they're from a different culture, different background, what have you. Right? Perhaps in order for the 2 of you to be together, you need to, or both of you need to step out of your comfort zone for whatever reason. And in the beginning, that's what we are observing here, a form of resistance. However, if a choice is made to move forward, if a choice is made to take a leap of faith, then something amazing could happen. Right? Death in the middle could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death is a card of transformation. And for some of you, it's realizing that you're in denial. For others of you, it's stepping out of your comfort zone. For perhaps another group of you, it's something else, right? It's transformation of your belief system or something like that. Basically giving it a chance, taking a risk, choosing to move forward. And in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Hierophant and the Chariot. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. It often comes through as a proposal card. This will change your life. It will definitely change your life for the better. Right? The Hierophant in the middle of the potential outcome could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. And the Chariot right next to that could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of victory, success. It's a card of a triumph. Right? It's also a card of going somewhere. So perhaps for some of you, you will need to relocate for this to happen, right? But yeah, look at this. 6 major arcana cards. They are amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together, right? Even the Death card is an amazing major arcana card. It really is, right? So yeah, it's just a matter of making the choice, taking a leap of faith, or finally recognizing and realizing that this is a wish come true. And after that, it's smooth sailing, right? After that, it's definitely a commitment. After that, it's definitely you feeling like it's a victory for you. So I'm not even going to do an extended for you, Leo. I think it's definitely your choice. Now you know what could potentially happen if the two of you were to give this a chance. Really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Sun. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, there's only one major arcana card on the table, the Sun. And that is one of your major arcana cards, Leo. At the same time, it's the happiest card in the deck. This spread right here is about some kind of a decision being made. Or it's about some kind of a progress. Or it's a card of going somewhere or relocating or all of the above. Okay, we definitely have forward movement, progress. The Six of Swords right next to the deck, that's the card that is talking about either going somewhere or moving forward with something or some kind of a progress, very positive progress, because the Six of Swords always brings improvements into our lives. It's a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of moving from point A to point B, where the point B is much better than the point A and things like that, right? But we started with the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. So if you are relocating, if you're moving in together, or if you're moving from one place to another, perhaps with the Page of Pentacles, this is paperwork being completed, and this is your down payment on that new place, or it's a first and last rent payment or something like that, right? Or it could be you paying for the upcoming trip. The Ace of Swords, clarifying that, is a decision, right? It's a decision to move forward. It's a card of clarity. It's the answer yes. This is you deciding on the place you want to move in, or the place you want to go, or the place you want to purchase, right? And then we have the Six of Wands clarified by you, right? The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's either a card of your existing relationship or marriage, or it's a card of real estate. So yeah, it's a very positive spread, Leo. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, in the second half of March. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent X. We have the Moon, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, I didn't even have to clarify anything. We do have the Moon card here. It could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but the Moon could be a card of secrets. The Moon could be, it's one of the most emotional cards in the deck. So perhaps when this person does reappear, it will stir up some emotions within you. And I'm afraid those are not going to be positive emotions, because I see you shutting this person down so harsh. It's like they will regret they ever reached out to you. Right, seriously, look at this. We got the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Perhaps that's what this person will remind you of, your own broken heart. And therefore, with the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Swords, you're not taken prisoners. Right? Yeah, the Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. And in this case, this is you just replying back with a quick message, text, or DM, and just, I don't know exactly what you're going to tell them, but this person will feel the pain on the other end of the as they're checking their phone. And the Seven of Wands in the middle, yeah, this is you standing your ground, fighting them off. Alright, so yeah, they will regret they ever reached out to you, and perhaps they deserve it. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading for the second half of March. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing the rest of the month.